Well, hello, this is Glenn Gross. This is the second video in a series that I started yesterday, and I'm calling it Involuted Pentatonix. And what it is I've taken an exercise written by saxophonist Jerry Bergonzi, and I've modified it so that instead of all the patterns covering the same chord, now the patterns are on different chords. So here's what I'm talking about. I call this minor 6 Pentatonics involuted. Now, since when you involute these, the involution, according to Howard Hansen, is the same as what we call the chromatic inversion. In other words, every time that the interval would have gone down, it goes up, and vice versa. So whereas the original pattern started with a drop of a perfect fourth, you can see that this one begins with an ascension of a perfect fourth. And so every interval's been inverted. Then I just wrote new chords to it because the old chords didn't fit. And I think it sounds pretty cool. I want you to hear what this sounds like. Here we go. This is called minor 6th Pentatonics involuted. And so you get the idea. This pattern will just keep on repeating as long as I let it repeat. But that's a sample of a continuation of something I started in a video yesterday, where you just start with a plain vanilla pattern, something that's pretty straightforward, and you can either take scales or write something of your own or get something from the internet. Finale will now allow you to import MIDI files, and then by transposing one measure at a time and then transposing the chords or rewriting the chords, you can come up with something totally different than the original. And it's a great way to explore new sounds. Now, these chords are open to interpretation. You might want to choose a different chord here, and in fact there are a lot of uses for the pentatonic, because I'm sure you realize that pentatonics are very flexible patterns. In fact, it's easy to understand that when you realize that if you just take 5 perfect fifths and you stack them on top of each other, you get a major pentatonic. So those open fifths are open to the insertion of a third at any point along the way, which changes the quality of the pentatonic. So they're very, very flexible forms. But this pattern here, I like the way it sounds, and the trick is initially when I modified it, I had it going up by a half step and then back down. So when you involute it, you flip everything upside down, then it goes down and then back up. So you'll notice that the pattern in the chords tends to drop here. I have G9 going down a half step to F sharp 7 and then back to G9. And the sound is, it would work even over a continuous G chord, but by making the chord modulate, then you can really hear what the line is doing, since the pattern is similar. I'm going to play it for you one more time. So now, G9, then down a half step, back up again. That's a little bit different pattern. That's a third right there. Down a half step, back up again. Down a half step, back up again. Well, there you have it. That's my project for this morning. It's 4 minutes till 7 in the morning as I write this, so I have to say it's been a productive day already. But if you like that, send me a text. I can send you a PDF of the exercise. Okay. Have a great day. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. This is Glenn Gross signing off right now.